Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy here again, Dean from Burn One last time. Here we are at the end of the neutral cards for Uma. And I am once again joined with Prussia.
Hello.
Fresh Cabbage.
Hello.
Yeah, he's right. You may only be Sword and Forest, but guess what? You know neutral cards too, don't you? And we have Kit.
Hello.
And we are excited to finally get to the end of this. It's not a lot of these. So with that in mind, first, we do need to say big thanks to the Shadowverse Evolved Discord for giving us these translations. And with that in mind, let's get into it. Let's start with Complete Management. Kashimoto Riko, 6 mana, 6/6. Rush. Strike if there are no other followers in your field. Choose an enemy follower. Destroy it. Then deal 3 damage to its leader. So this 2-for-1s pushes face damage and has a very big stat line. A long time ago, Kit, we did review this card. I think we said we didn't know.
Oh, now I know. I'm burdened with knowledge.
card is
As Prussia said the other day to me.
Yeah.
Burdened with knowledge. This card's pretty cracked.
It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Yeah.
They misprinted the color on this card. This is a dragon card. This is the classic digital like big neutral cards, big dragon cards.
Yeah, what happened was they forgot to do the neutral cards for the set, and they're like, "Oh crap! Just take some of the dragon cards and stuff and move them to neutral."
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a neutral card, right? It's it's both good and not too good.
It only works in strategies like Dragon, where you're like playing uninteractive damage bullshit, like where you don't care about the board at all.
Yeah.
You do care about the board with this because the card has Rush.
No, I mean
kills the
Dragon. I mean your own board with Dragon, like because you have to not have any.
Yeah, to
followers
gain
in
the
your
strike
board.
ability, you have to have no other followers. So like
No
another
followers sounds like an
Yeah.
Amulet Haven card. I don't know, like right?
Yeah, I mean it works in that as well, but I'm saying to like, but it also works decently well in Forest because if there's the 5-drop legendary that bounces other cards off your field, so if you have a bunch of followers to do that, you can do that. Nuke their field. If they get rid of your 5/5, your follow up is into Kashimoto Riko.
I mean,
Seems like a pretty good line.
I mean, we talked earlier in one of our previous reviews, right? That this game has a lot of removal, and this is just another thing. And your board's probably gone because that's the way this game works. So when your board's gone, this is a good card to just put down, kill your card, deal some damage, and have a threat up, right? Because your opponent will have to answer it as well.
Yeah.
But this sounds like a stupid thing, but like, what if they just don't have any cards turned sideways?
Then you have a
I feel
okay.
like
Then it's pretty.
like it's pretty bad. Like it's a pretty bad card if you can't attack it anything. That's why I'm like a little down on this card. And I do think it's like only really good in Dragon is because, and even then it's like, I mean it's still good, but like you do need to swing into something for it to be even like a playable card. Like it's like if you didn't take 3, 4, 5 damage last turn. I don't know. Like it's you gotta kill.
I still
something.
think like developing this on 6 and like passing with a 6/6 up that has this effect that's like answer me now, otherwise you're just gonna like take 9 face damage next turn if you develop a board at all is pretty spooky, right?
For Dragon, when they're slamming it on 4 or 5, yeah. But I feel like in other decks when you're slamming it on 6, it's not.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Anyway, next card. None of these cards, by the way. I don't know if any of these are like super bangers, except for this one.
The Army of
yeah.
Stormwind.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, Assemblage of Feelings, 10 mana spell. And you know what? A good card never has consistency. Shuffle your deck. Reveal the top 6 cards among them. Put all of the cards or any number of Uma followers or amulets onto your field. Add the rest to your hand. So you get to draw 6 for 10 mana. Oh, what am I talking about? 6 mana. 6 mana. You get 2 of these off of your Seraph. That's what I see, actually.
Assemblage of Feelings. Assemblage of Feelings is like is Dean's like
no because you shuffle. When you shuffle, it's not sick.
Yeah.
When you shuffle, it's not sick. You want to talk about that? No, it's actually not one of my cards because my cards have to like have some like win condition.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, but what if your deck is small enough?
What if you only have a 6-card deck? He is right.
You're right. This is another card to go into your Runecraft deck.
So here's a question
Easy.
for you. If I slam down 3 of that 1-drop that gets Storm, if I have 5 cards on board, and it's like they all enter play at the same time?
They should all get Stormed.
That's
They should all
insane.
get Stormed. Yeah. I think, like, I do actually want to know, like, do you guys, like, what do you guys actually think about this in Uma? Because, like,
This is
I
horrendous.
do like this as a, like I want to test and see if this is actually better than 7 centimeters or not in terms of getting there.
It has potential. Like okay, as far as like Uma deck goes, I haven't read like all the decks out there for it yet, so I'm not super familiar. But this card in a vacuum is just a very powerful. This is like the kind of payoff card you want with a control deck.
Mhm.
Like you guys were saying earlier about like 7 centimeters a second, it's like a win condition like for like kind of control. In my opinion, this is more of the payoff that you want more than 7 meters if you're playing a control deck, because then you get this payoff where like you've been one for oneing your opponent, your hand is nothing, and you play this. Now you either have a very developed board or a hand, right? And then you're just like, have fun dealing
Can
with
you
this.
imagine seeing multiple gold chips off of this?
Oh my god, that would be so hype.
What's the actual what's the actual low roll? Like the low roll is like still pretty good. Like
Low
if you
roll is
literally
draw
get
6.
like but that's not gonna happen because like you're not even gonna have enough spells. Like getting to turn 10, you're gonna get like you only have 10 spells in the deck anyway, probably, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly you
Technically, you
told
don't
me
have to summon the stuff.
you told me if like these cards are proccing. You got some disgusting cards, don't you?
Cause I've seen decks where it's okay, I'm playing assemblage deck, so I'm gonna put cards like I've seen people play Gold City and obviously Top Gun and some other cards that are
I
just
thought
like,
Gold
hey,
City was like a digital
you
card.
get play points back, so you can do follow ups and
exactly.
that's actually
exactly.
really cool. Now you're making me want to try to build this as a win condition and control.
I feel like this is like could be better than 7 centimeters in our meta because we don't have like the crazy we're just fucking drawing our deck, through the inspection and everything, and we just got to get to turn 10, and then the low roll is still pretty good because obviously the high roll is like Brian. It's like we flip up with craziness, but the low roll is still like Top Gun,
Chip.
It's like
Easy.
Top Gun, Twin Turbo, right? Like that's like the super low roll. And then they take 18 damage. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I apologize to everyone because you had to shuffle. I thought it wasn't sick, but maybe, just maybe, it can be sick.
Behold,
and maybe they knew that it would be too powerful. It would be too powerful if you could actually set this up.
What if you flip over 3 Shiakabonos?
Which one's that? Is that the one that heals 10?
Yes.
It's like
I just casual heal 30, please, really quick.
And then you still lose. They play 7 centimeters. They play 7 centimeters, and you have no hand, and you're just at 50 health.
Just listen, eventually you'll top deck your second copy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's funny card. Don't know if it's good, but it's definitely funny. Let's play around with it.
I do think last thing is that I do think we are living in, as much as Dean probably doesn't want to accept it, we are living in a semi-digital world where I don't think turn 10 is a real turn. Like I don't think turn 10 is really a real turn in the meta we're going into.
But you're just not believing enough. Maybe if we build our deck.
Yeah,
right.
if I assemble my feelings, then yeah, I mean I think it is real.
Well, you got to see. You can play that in Dragon,
Yeah.
No, you can't. What are you flipping over in Dragon?
What are you talking
The
about?
heal 10? The heal 10?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I want that. Yeah.
The card says heal 30 and draw 3.
Bro,
and play 3 10-10s.
You're gonna flip that over with the Wyvern Cavalier. It's gonna be insane. Just trust. You're gonna flip that over the Wyvern Cavalier. You're gonna already ramp. You're gonna like it. I sent you guys a picture. Did you see that picture I put in the Discord? Slight tangent. Do you see this? Look at this Shadowverse. Check out this Discord. Scroll up. See my picture of digital. Now imagine this happening in physical. Do you see my opponent's mana? Do you see what turn it is? It's turn 4. My opponent has 8 mana. I cannot believe the dragon one day will have the same power in physical. when they keep printing ramp cards.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna ramp into this one day. It may not be today. It may not be next year, but it'll be one day. And it will
No,
kill
it's
you.
gonna be at the first locals I go to when it comes out.
They're gonna have 8-man
I'm
on
gonna
turn 4. You're gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna play
what is
this in
going
Dragon.
on?
I'm gonna play this in Dragon, and I'm gonna like play every ramp card I could in the deck, and then play this
And then
card.
the most disgusting Uma cards with it.
Yeah.
And
I-
amulets.
yeah.
No, the amulets. Oh, because it says amulets under your board too, right?
Yeah.
Dude, there's the polyphonic roar.
Oh no, but it's Uma fault. It's Uma.
No, it's not. It's
No,
an amulets.
Amulets is not Uma. It just says amulets, right?
No, it's Uma
it has-
Musume followers and amulets. It's Uma Musume amulets. It has to be Uma
no.
Musume
Oh,
amulet.
yeah, that makes
No.
more sense.
I imagine. That wouldn't make
Dude,
sense.
Are you
Why would-
sure?
Why would the
Get-
chorus girls be FaceTime
get
Simon
Nihongo-
Suzuka
Nihongo
and she looks
Jozu-
over
Nihongo
Bud?
Jozu, man.
I hold on. I need to see the picture of the card. It's too blurry on my screen. It's in chat.
This
right?
is important. This is important.
I'm almost 100% positive. Pressure's right.
If
Let me
if
scroll
I
through it
can
now.
if I can flip over Phoenix Roost, Phoenix Roost, this would be insane. Oh no! See the problem is when I look at a bad card, I get more and more excited by it.
I just think the problem with this card is that like it does like lose to the other win card, like the alt win card, which is 7 centimeters. Like this just gets screwed over.
If this grabs
you know?
amulets though, and like you could legitimately put this in some like horrifying dragon pile.
Yeah, I'm talking
And-
about like a real deck. I'm talking
Okay,
about,
well
like,
your
a
real deck's gonna lose. Okay, once again,
You're right.
you know when like you're on ladder in digital, right?
Yeah.
And your opponent, because I've been the guy doing this. You just like I want to make a YouTube video.
It does specifically say Uma Musume
It's
amulets.
unplayable.
It just with the way they translated it on here
Okay.
and into English, they just didn't repeat Uma Musume.
But pretty sure you know the feeling in digital when you know your opponent is sitting there on like a 30-game loss streak because he's looking for that one highlight for YouTube.
Yeah.
Your opponent at locals can be that guy. And he's got nothing
Yeah.
to lose. And he's going to sit down. He's going to shuffle up, and his eyes are going to light up. Every single card, every single one of those 6 cards, his eyes is going to light up. And you're going to go, oh my God, I cannot believe I drove to this locals.
Yeah. He's the villain from Black Panther standing in the museum waiting for you.
Yeah. So, next card. 2 mana amulet. How about a stab? At the
This
start.
is your favorite card of all time.
No, I don't like things that you can't set up once again. At the start of your end phase, roll a 6-sided die. We're Neopets now. If there's always 1, deal 5 damage to your leader. This is cool. This is the self-TK deck. If the result is 2, 3, 4, or 5, draw a card.
So we try to kill ourselves fast for the farm? Like what?
Yeah, you got to activate your vengeance somehow.
Yeah.
If the result is 6, add 3 to your leader's health and destroy this card. This card is insane. You can put this down on 2 and literally die. Because it only destroys itself if the result is a 6, right?
Yeah.
So you could just sit there rolling 1s and die.
Every turn, yeah.
Every turn. You could no, because you put 1 down on 2, 1 down on 3, and that's game.
That's sick. That's so sick. Get the weighted dice.
I don't know like what to say. This is horrific, right? There's like
this is one of the worst cards in the entire game.
Wait.
It can't even be flipped over by assemblage. Not that you'd want to, but
I wish there was a way you could gift cards to your opponent's field, like giving your opponent this.
They're just gonna roll 2s and 5s the entire
I
game.
know.
They're gonna sit there and cantrip.
These cards
every
don't really
turn.
have Uma Musume trait.
Yeah, because they're trainers.
Holy shit.
yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. It can't be done by
Trace an
assemblage.
Academy. Yeah. All right, card sucks. Can we move on?
I don't know. I'm thinking about this. This is almost as good as Path to
Oh, no.
Purgatory. But next card.
Whoa! Sometimes you say things and it takes me like 5 seconds to
You
process.
start processing. Yeah. Just roll now. Same road together. Kiryuin Aoi. 2 mana, 1/3. Once again, off trait. Ward, another follower becomes racing. It's +1/+1. The Evo cards are bad. The Assault Knight is bad. I don't even know that's whatever the sword card is bad. So this card is bad. But wait, Fanfare, choose a face-up carrot in your Evo deck. Turn it face down, draw a card. Is that part playable?
Sounds okay.
If it was on a Latham, it'd be good because it's a Latham. But no.
Yeah, I mean this is like a cute card, I guess, but like it's probably sucks. You're probably better off like using that slot for something else.
The D word.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
This is actually a draft card. You are not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on how much you value the carrot.
I mean, do you usually
This
have
is
enough
your
carrots?
favorite card. This is your favorite card. This is definitely your favorite card, right? Because you can set it up.
Oh, you can. That's
You play beyond your rear or whatever the Sun of Diamond one is on turn 1. Then you play this and you do 2 damage to the enemy leader. Holy crap!
Wait, like, I think my setups like result in like 20+ damage.
Yes,
I'm building digital decks. You're like Jojo bend over backwards, get this 2 damage.
You're talking about bending over backward.
Bro, at least I'm bending over so my opponent dies. At least at the
That's
my
true,
opponent's
that's
like, what's
true.
going on? And then randomly I'm
you're
like,
right.
it's time.
All right,
You
can we
can-
just move to the next card?
Yeah, next card.
I want to get out of here.
Okay, who's excited to read Hayakawa Tazuna, the 4-mana 3/5 Ward Fanfare? Choose one of your Uma Musume followers. It gets +1/+2. Makes your cards literally invincible. Next card. By the way, that's it for Uma. We got some leaders. You're not going to pull them. There's 1 per case. That's a carrot. Yeah, leaders are 1 per case, I think. And there's
Yeah, I
like
think
10
so.
of them. And you need to collect them all because that's the way the game works.
If you
And
have
I
any
can't
Medro
scroll
Palmers,
further.
please DM me. I will pay you 2 cents and like be happy.
Yeah,
If you gave it
I
to
want the
me.
twin turbo, and then there's like there's 3 more. You're not gonna see them. We're not gonna look at this, but I'm told this card is good. We're on to the starter deck cards. They have different formatting. We're gonna have to scroll down. So there's the picture, and here is the text. Who wants to read?
As Ward, Fanfare, choose an Uma Musume follower or an Uma Musume amulet in the graveyard with cost 4 or less and put it into the field. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't remember what good 4-drops there are. Oh,
Daiwa?
isn't what's her face?
Daiwa?
Daiwa. There we go.
But it's not Uma traded, so I feel like this card is like unplayable.
They have reminder text from work because it's in the starter deck.
This is the start deck, yeah. I feel like it's just it's like you said, cute, but it's not Uma traded, so like I don't think it's playable.
What do you mean? Well, how much was Smart Falcon? Or what was the card that what was the Forestcraft
5.
card that bounces your entire board?
5.
That's 5.
Damn.
Trying to pull one on the Oxy.
Yeah,
but
we're
no.
trying to okay, look, there was the card, no, that's also shit. Oh, it's 6
Wait,
mana, you know.
So,
I mean,
okay.
Daiwa's the best thing. You get Daiwa. That's sick.
Well,
You
but
get-
it's
I
like,
mean,
why would you put this in your deck?
you could summon Gold City and recovers 3 play points.
yeah, that's another good one, right? You can, you got all kinds of cool things you can do. Insane
You
combos.
can play the one that discards cards from your just be super negative. Just
Oh my God.
fastest to 0 cards in your hand.
I mean, after your amulet heals you 3, you could bring it back. No, wait, you couldn't because it's off trade. Insane. Next, these are the cards. We're not going to talk about them. We already talked about them. Check the other review, the rest of the review videos. Oh no. Okay, good. I can actually go to the end. Next card. Here we go. Here's her picture. And down here, it's Kashimoto Riko. Hey, Riko, that's a good card. Off trait like everything else. 2 mana, 3/2. Act this card. Choose one of your Uma Musume followers. It gets +1/+0. If that follower's racing, it gets +2/+0 instead. Once again, off trait. It just honestly means that these are unplayable, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And the other one is
Holy
health.
dude,
The
why'd
other
I
one
go?
is the
Why'd I go
same
two
thing.
over? Why am I going two
I don't
over?
know. Yeah, why are
You're
you
at the end of the thing. It's just you're not gonna be able to get to it.
Okay, we can't
The
get to
other
the
one's
last
a 2-mana
card.
2/3 with the same effect, but it gives health instead of attack, and it's a 2-mana 2/3.
It's like even worse.
It's just
Insane.
still
Yeah.
unplayable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're just unplayable. They did figure out how to do these though next set with Faria, but yeah, Actress Faria. But yeah, these aren't good.
Yeah, that's it for neutral. Thanks everyone who stuck around. I know those were not very exciting. We were almost touching greatness, and then the word Uma came up at the end. So, any shout outs here in our final moment?
Shoutouts to you guys. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for letting me come in and spit all my hot takes that are going to be wrong in like 2 weeks when this set comes out, and everyone's going to laugh at me and be like, wow, this guy's an idiot. Why does he have him on the video?
All right. I have no shout outs. Just thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks everyone for watching. Looking forward to see what comes out of this meta. The only real tournament is there's like one LCQ. There's a couple LCQs, I guess, up in Europe, and then we get Worlds. So Worlds is going to be this, and I can't wait to see I'm telling you, if I see Gold Ship at Worlds get flipped over with the Seraph, then I know that somebody out there is a real gamer. But until next time.
On the round 1 stream game.
On the round 1 stream game. No, what do you mean the finals? Grand finals.
It's the grand finals, the 47 card nightmare deck versus this 42 card of Control Haven, but instead of Aegis they're playing Gold Ship.
Yeah, he knows.
They throw an assemblage. They throw an assemblage because it's 10 mana draw 6, and they knew from like Magic that's a sick card or something.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching.
Bye-bye.